Yo, hello there, you delicious things. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Ding-a-lings? I don't know. I said things really weirdly. Guys, we are back in the world's greatest game. Live on Twitch, links in the description, with Chonkos, God of War. My character has never looked so good in this armor. And when we go double Barbie and do a double Barbarian attack with this gorgeous piece of meat, we are in for massive DPS combat fights. Now, recently-ish, the dog died. I don't really want to talk about it, but it was horrible. So before we start what we're going to do today, because we killed Halsin for killing my dog, we're just going to do a little check on inventory stuff. I sent a load of items back to camp, and I don't know where they are. They might be inside of this trunk. And also, we need to go into my inventory and select certain things and set them to wares so that we can hot sell them later. So I need to get used to doing that. Is this my stuff from before? Yeah, speedy light feet, that weird arrow, that glowing shield. Okay, great. So I'm actually going to take all of this out. And then we're going to do a little bit of sorting of our business. We will actually make sure that none of these awesome things need to be put on my characters firstly. And also Gale. Actually, here's what we're going to do firstly, guys. The only reason I currently have Gale in my party as a wizard is because he can cast Oil Slick, which turns out to be really, really effective in combat and also for explosives. Whereas really, I'd like to have Shadowheart in his slot if she could cast Oil Slick. Or maybe we could just throw some jars of oil. So we're going to level up all the characters first, because we've done loads of cool stuff in EXP, having formed a rebellion in the Draugr underworld and killed Nell? So let's see if any of these level ups allow another character to cast pig oil, in which case we can get rid of Gale. So hey guys, welcome on in. We might drop some frames. And Worm, Nisart, thank you very much. And Worm, Vivacious Alice, welcome on in. Thank you very much for lurking. Kalu Conti, how the devil are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's my wonderful... I love him. Can I zoom in? Can I turn the... One sec. I know this is going to kill the stream or kill my PC. I'm going to turn the graphics onto maximum because I want to zoom in so that I can take a snapshot of his face and use it for YouTube thumbnails. So sorry if we dropped to 2 frames a second. Let's go into options.
Thanks to Artbit for my sub gift.
Oh! Toxic. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Artpit was Artpit and Kalukonzi went a bit wild the other day and they started doing big droppos. Toxic, you gorgeous thing. How are you doing? Have you finished your studies yet, Toxic? What are you up to? How's life? Welcome, welcome. Let's just scroll down to... So anyway, sorry if this kills the stream for a really brief moment. But we're going to go to video, graphics... Overall preset. Ultra. Okay, pray for Mojo. Ultra graphics. This might crash the stream, in which case I will reload it. Resume. How does Chonkos look in Ultra? Pretty similar, if I'm not. Anyway, level up. Ooh, he still looks pretty much the way he did before. But you know what? That's a nice shot of my boy. Do you know what I mean? That's some good. Just there. Just there. Oh, look at it. Look at him. I guess there's just more texture on the leather and a bit more detail on his tattoos on the back of his head. What a handsome guy. He still looks like he's bad in bed. Chonkos? Oh, dwarves are really strong. You don't want to fuck around with that. Once they lock in, you can't wiggle out. You know what I'm saying? Right, let me just go back in. Let me put this down and then I promise we'll level up. Sorry to take your time, guys, but... he's never looked so good. Do you know what I mean? Back to medium graphics so we can actually also run the game. Now we are going to level up for realsies. He reminds me of Kratos. I like him. Super manga nerd. Yeah, it's exactly what he's about. He is a barbarian who swings a big axe. Chonkos, god of war. And in a barbarian attitude... Oh yeah, I can see now. All that super fine fidelity and texture isn't quite there anymore. Okay, I see the difference. But this boy is a big swinging, raging barbarian. Like, he's absolute Kratos. Now my health has gone up to 55. I've gotten... Extra attack. You can make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature for more than one class, they don't add together. Are you shitting the bed? Guys, Chonkos can come in, do his main big swing attack, and then do it again? I'm assuming that extra attack is actually a secondary technique. Like, it's not like a third option. I'm assuming that goes in my second ability slot. Chonkos is a barbarian dwarf. Yeah, he's absolute killer. He's the dwarf of the war. Yeah. And Huno, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I can walk fine on my ankle again. Ah, I'm glad. As long as I wear a thing on it for support. Dude, wow, your recoveries... I mean, I'm not shitting on you or anything. Your recoveries taken ages. But I guess it's like that, right? It really is no quick thing. But I'm glad you're getting there. I think walking around in Japan with so many stairs helped me regain some strength. Oh, you went prematurely toxic. You missed me. But hey, how was Japan? Wait, so you've... You know, hinting at an amazing holiday. Would you like to tell us a bit more about your Japan trip, Toxic? When did you go? How long did you go for? And what was your favourite thing? Yeah, it's Tiny Kratos, everyone. No, I've not been yet. I'm doing round 4 next year, I think, with one of my mods. I won't name names because they're really moody. No, I'm only kidding. Sorry, Toller. Now, level up. Change bestial heart. Now, I like Bear Rage because Bear Rage gives me a resistance to all damage except for psychic. But what were the other ones? Eagle Rage. Foes have a disadvantage on opportunity attacks. And you can use dash as a bonus action. I already have dash. Is this... Oh, is that an extra dash? An extra? Okay. Elkhart. While raging, you can use Primal Stampede. Your movement speed goes up. Tiger Heart. I mean, I can leap, mate. I leap for my life. Whilst raging, Tiger's Bloodlust increases your jump. Or Wolf Heart. You can use an Inciting Howl. You and your allies... have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. So if everyone's grouped around me and I howl and I get my friends to attack the people who are grouped around me, they get advantage. And what's rolling with advantage again? Is that just on hitting them, or is that on the amount of damage caused by the strike? Why didn't you go this year? I know, Toxic, I know. I'm sorry. We can always do another one. Pretty much gave it away. I would have said Rudy. I travelled with my family and Jan. I mentioned names because I'm shameless. No, that's fine. As long as he's okay with it, I don't mind. We left Denmark on July the 9th. And oh, wow. You were there for ages. After 12 days in Japan, we went to South Korea afterwards. Toxic, you're so fucking cool. Dude, that's so cool. Take 2 dice. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with Bear. And the reason why is because I really just throw Chonkos in there. Do you know what I mean? Chonkos goes head first. I know I am. Make sure you see me when I visit London next time, Ben, okay? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, Toxic. Okay. Well done, Chonky. Next up. Sorry, I've got the microphone really near me. I'll try not to shouty shout. Cars to the stars. other barbarian. Don't worry about her good girl armor. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. 50 HP. She can also do the extra attack. Okay, so standard barbarian vibes. And she's got the magic shit going on. Legacy. Oh, she also has Legacy of Vernius. What does this do? A branding smite. Radiant damage. Nice. Nice. 2d6. Not bad, not bad. This game is fantastic. Okay. I am a Starian, and I hate everything. I'm sorry, you're just too much of a dwarf for me to enjoy. I've got health 38, and my class features include an uncanny dodge. Okay, and replace spell? Oh. Replace spell! The amount of spells you can have fixed in your mind is limited. As you level up, you may want to replace one. Yes. Because your boy Mikey wants pig oil. Oh shit, sorry. So let me go back into this. Let's make sure that we can put pig oil in there. Using me to inject oil on the enemies. Astarian, you sexy little slut. Pig oil. Pig oil. Okay, so what are we going to forget? Okay, we can now switch out Gale for Shadowheart. Ha ha. Hoo la la. Okay, what else did he have? Sleep. Disguise self. Color spray. So color spray blinds people. Burning hands. Well, having a burning technique alongside a grease or oil technique. That's 2 for 2. So shall we just get rid of sleep? We haven't really been... Look, you can only sleep people up to 24 HP. Let's have a quick look.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, look at that greasy pig. Ah, this is the best game. How long have you played the game so far? About 30 hours, I'd say. Good 30 hours played. I actually started Chonkos. Because he's Chonkos God of War, I made him like a moody solo barbarian. So whenever anybody wanted to hang out or join my party, Chonkos says no. Chonkos does not need friends. Chonkos follows his strength. So I actually soloed the entire first area of all the goblins. It took ages. And then I realized that you do not gain bonus experience for doing it on your own. So it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. So we went back and we got everyone to join. But I've been loving it. Hey, Fenrir, how you doing, man? Fenrir, where are you in the world, Fenrir? How you doing? How have you enjoyed Poland, man? Fenrir, how are you? How are you? He's basically you. Doesn't like the sun. Everything is an issue. And makes everything about himself. Now, I want you to know that although that is true and might be to their detriment, those are necessary personality traits to be a live streamer. So don't knock it. Don't knock it, okay? Now he's an oily vampire. You're goddamn right. Toxic, have you got this game? And if not, Toxic, I'm giving away a copy of this game to one of my followers tonight. So guys, if you have been enticed by this game, but don't have it, but do have a computer to play it, all you've got to do is be hanging out a little bit later tonight and one of you will be getting this in a giveaway. It's going to be one of those really dodgy Steam codes where it's a Steam account, probably, where you have to log into it and then merge it into your own one. But basically, you get the game. You get the game. I am enticed. No, your girl spent all her money in Japan. I want somebody else to enjoy this game. I am insanely surprised how much I've enjoyed this. Careful, Debada. Thank you very much for bitties. I'm really surprised how much I've actually enjoyed this type of game. So I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not even promoting it outside of this stream right now. Simply because I want, like, you know, somebody who naturally hangs out to ideally win it. So I'm not doing it for the views or the numbers. I'm just doing it because I love you guys. Yeah, genuine me moment. Let's make it more about me. Okay, he gets more spells. Not that I care. What else would you like? Oh, wait a minute. He can do level 3 magic now. Animate dead. Oh! Must be a medium or small corpse. Animate dead. That's pretty fucking awesome. Bestow curse. Curse a creature with your touch, which gives them either disadvantage on all their checks and saving throws and attacks, or lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Oh, that's actually fucking amazing. Blink. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. Oh! Wait, these are really good. Counterspell. Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. Fear. Project an image so frightening it makes targets drop everything and become fearful. Easy to hit, can't move. Feign death. Friend in a coma. Really? 8d6 fireball. Grant flight. Grant flight. Oh man, these are all so good. Transform yourself into a cloud of gas. Careful. I did it after dinner. Glyph of warding. Haste. Haste. Ooh. Cast. I could get him to cast haste on me. Hypnotic pattern. Creatures can't attack you. 8d6 lightning bolts. Select storm. Oh, anti-spell casting. Cast slow. Stinking vampiric touch. Oh man, does anybody have any suggestions? Almost FBI, open up! Almost every single one of those is amazing. Art Pit. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, thankfully. Art Pit, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for all those bitties. That's very kind of you. Very generous. Halson would be very proud if you took Lightning Bolt after him. So, hey, I know Fireball seems awesome. 8d6 and fire damage. I think I would probably rather do Lightning Bolt, which is 8d6 and lightning damage, only because he's already got Fireball. Like, you know, if I desperately need to set something on fire, I've already got that ability. So if I'm going to go for pure DPS, I'd probably pick Lightning Bolt. But these other ones are so good, I genuinely don't know. Being able to fly, pretty cool. Blink, making him indefatigable, amazing. Bestowing a curse actually seems freaking awesome. Casting haste on an ally is mental. And animating the dead? Animating the dead? Animating the dead. Yeah, Banzi. And I actually... He's got special boots on. If he steps in a puddle of water, he usually electrifies the water. So he also has a barrel of water in his inventory. So do you know what? Yeah, if we're going to go big on the attack, I can't keep using Chromatic Orb because the truth is I keep missing. One Lightning Bolt. Now, bestowing a curse seems pretty amazing. Animating the dead seems even more fun. Is the game fun? I was thinking of getting it. Art Pit. Do not get it before the night is over. Because tonight, Art Pit, I'm giving away a copy of this game to one of my followers. Later tonight, somebody in chat is going to win a copy of this game. I recommend this game to anyone. I am so surprised how addictive it is. I didn't think it was going to be for me. Turns out I love it. So we're going to buy the prequel, Baldur's Gate 2, even though it's very old. And I will have a look at the Pathfinder series as well sometime down the line. Upbit, how's your day going, by the way? What are you up to? My suggestion for Gale is arse. It doesn't matter. Oh, don't you like Gale? Well, mate, nobody really loves Gale. I enjoyed going full-on Necromancer in Divinity Original Sin, but I don't know how similar they are. The Airbnb loft we rented in Prague had a surprise orgy room. Oh, loved Poland, loved Prague more. Oh my god, Fenrir, I shit you not. We had a surprise orgy room in Bucharest. Dude, okay, please tell me if any of this matches yours. Our Airbnb in Bucharest had a room, I shit you not, that was a lounge bedroom. So it was a lounge space with a TV, and it had a couch in one wall and a bed against the other wall, a double bed. And the bed and the couch didn't face the TV. They faced a jacuzzi with clear plastic walls. we were just like, what? Yeah, okay, I'm glad you had an orgy room. Yo, okay, dude, I love Prague. I think I've only been once, and it was exactly what I wanted it to be. Good food, bad service. Me and my mate, we went for super specific things. We met some very friendly ladies at a hostel. But we went specifically to go and watch the jazz after dinner. There's a couple jazz bars down there, which are properly in the basements of all the big cellared buildings, where it's just coffee, alcohol, and a live jazz band improvising. Mate. And like, not like stand-up concert shit. It's like sit-down cafe table jazz. Oh, mate, it was so lovely. Counterspell is very good, as it tells you which spells cast, and then basically asks you if you want to cancel it. Oh, is that how it works, K-Fox? Fancy, how you doing, by the way? You have Firebolt, which does a max of 20 damage, whereas Fireball is up to 48, and hits everything in its radius. Oh, wait, Fireball has a radius. And I'm assuming Lightning Bolt is person-specific. It's even more fun with friends. Oh yeah, Fenrir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, Toxic, don't judge me. I'm on your Patreon now. Art Pit, you fucking lad. Let's fucking go. Only Bobo, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime, dude. 2 months on Prime. Only Bobo. I hope you know that you can now download my latest artwork for free, obviously, in Discord. My way of saying thank you to the subs. Also, anybody, if you don't own a copy of this game, I'm sending out a copy for free in a giveaway later tonight. This place had 2 king beds in the same large room. And mirrors everywhere. Also, I'd like to recommend Pillars of Eternity. Sorry, one sec. Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder, and BG2. Okay. I just got them sitting together. We randomly walked into a big club downtown at 1 AM and Paul Oakenfold was playing a set. What the fuck? Mate, Jesus Christ. Blast to my 90s CD collection. Actually, my early 2000s CD collection past. It was like oldies for electronic. Yeah, I bet it was. You can play Starfield when it comes out. I'm not even familiar with it. But possibly. Fenrir, that's so fucking cool. Okay, dude, wow. Okay. Awesome, welcome on in. Thank you very much for popping in. Oh shit. Okay, counterspell. By the way, so Fox, does counterspell only activate if it's cast on Gale? Or can he use it when any of my allies get a spell cast on them? Does anyone know the answer to that question? Are you trying to send a link, Fenrir? I'll give you a permit. Let's see if I can do it before Ayatollah does. Permit. The second, Mask of Winters. Any of my allies, I can then... Oh, okay. That's really good. That's... Okay, so that's... As a technical fight, that's really useful. And you guys are saying, look, as much as Mikey loves Lightning Bolt, and Mikey do Reiki, you're saying Fireball comes with AoE. Okay, let me ask another question. I'm sorry to be so dull. If there's two people which get hit with a Fireball, and that Fireball rolls a 10 for damage, does each individual enemy get hit for 10? Or does it split to the average, and each enemy gets hit for 5? Both get hit for 10. Ah, okay, Fireball it is. Fireball. Oh, I just want you to know that I really, really want to animate Dead. But you guys won't let me. So, okay, we'll do Fireball. And... Counterspell. By the way, none of this matters because he's about to leave my party, but I'm glad I actually have you guys here to understand. Also, prepare spells. You can only cast from a limited selection of spells at a time. Select which spells you have prepared from the total list that you know. So I currently can't use Fog Cloud. But I can Grease. I can Sleep. Thunder Wave, Chromatic Orb, Disguise Self. I'll get rid of Disguise Self for the sake of Cloud of Fog. Oh wait, are these... Oh wait a minute. Wait, I can only use one... Oh, oh, it's super limited. Oh shit. Okay, so Fireball... Right, okay. So... Right, I didn't understand this. So really big Fireball. Really big Counterspell. Obviously Pig Grease. Flammable Webbing. Make a creature go mad. Yeah, oh, look, this explains it. I kept saying for ages, how come I can't use Hold Person? Because we had to do stuff inside of here. Shatter. Chromatic Orb. And Witch Bolt. That'll have to do. But yes, guys, this is literally D&D, as in it's actually officially in the D&D universe. This is the first thing that's made me want to play D&D again since I played D&D. And although it sounds like I'm always shitting on stuff, I genuinely had a good time playing D&D. I really enjoyed it. I guess it's because I was doing it with like my friends and mods and stuff. But it was like a blast and an evening thoroughly well spent. But like, it didn't make me want to make time for it. Because I have very limited time. Okay, guys, we've leveled everyone up, but let's say goodbye to Gale. We need to go into Astarian's menu, and I need to set his magic. So... Just basically, I need to do what we literally just did for Gale. Oh, and then we're going to do my brainworm. So does anybody know how I set the magic of a character? Oh, look how much he likes me now. My relationship is neutral. He didn't like me in the beginning, so this is great. Oh, I feel very neutral about you, see? I have standards. Feels like they're looking for Balrogs. If anyone's ever near Krakow, be sure to check out the old salt mine tour. Let me have a quick look at this attachment. Every area spell that deals damage for damage. Oh, mask! An individual roll of 8d6 per person. Casimira Velegio. So, Fenrir, did you go down Vardslaske Namjesti? Say goodbye to Gale. But I'm going to take... Gale's going to go to the farm where all the magicians go and play. You know, all the wizards play on the farm. He only has standards. And do you know what, Panic? You are not wrong. I get that feeling from him as well. I'm like that. When I go clubbing with my mates, there's usually a point in the club where I stop dancing with my friends. And I go to a different part of the dance floor and then I start putting my mouth on someone. But I always get cheekier when I solo it. Anyway, go on, that's a story for another time. Let's Anyway, is that from the Salt Tour, basically? Also, how do I do the thing? Detail view, skills. Hit points. High elf. Gold, inspiration, camp supplies. We haven't lied to anyone, so he hasn't been inspired. I've seen it's really fucking pretty. The salt mines, really. Yeah, P pistols. Hope I'm eligible to win. Yeah, all you have to do is be here later tonight and be following me. That's it. It's not like subs only or anything. I just want to give someone a copy of this game. Because this game's really good. And I'd encourage anyone to try it. Honestly, I've off the back of Forspoken for £70. A world where we get to play Baldur's Gate 3 for 50 quid is a world I'm glad to live in. Oh no, it's rolled once, but everyone gets it. Okay, great. Also, hey Elemental, how you doing? Top bar, you have a book icon. Bless your heart. Okay. Oh hey, reactions. Common. Class. Oh, vampire class. Rogue. So do I have all of these? Minor illusion. Mage hand's always there. Oh yeah, I've only got 4 spells, so I guess I don't have to worry about it, right? Oh, I'm so glad he can grease. Oh, my boy can grease. Alchemy? Wait, can I make potions? With alchemy, you can turn ingredients into elixirs. I can make potion... What? Where? Okay. Oh, wait, wait, this is what it can turn... Oh, I can split ingredients for... Let's not but say we did. Okay, anyway, we picked up some new swords and all sorts of stuff. Thank you very much for your patience. I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to get into an Astarian muddle. Now, whilst Gale's here, Rain Dancer, what is this? This creates water as a level 1 transmutation cell. Absolutely. So, currently, he's equipped with his wizard stick. But if I give him Rain Dancer, he'll be able to cast water. And again, that's great because he has lightning boots on. Water sparkers. If a wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain lightning charges. But if they stand in water during combat, the water gets electrified. Yes, yes, yes. And that's why he's also got a barrel of water in his inventory. Also an explosive barrel, but that's swings and roundabouts. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to make sure everyone's decked out the way I want them. Decked on! And then we will move everything into the supply option. Where's? I'm going to go get some mini brownies. Okay, see you shortly, dude. Art Pit, that's Chonkos, God of War, my Barbarian Dwarf. And he is genuinely fantastic. I want to transmute gold into lead. Bankrupt a nation. Panic fire alarm. If you buy a load of gold and then transmute half of the remaining stock of gold in the world into lead, the value of your gold will go up by what do you call it when something is several multiples to the power of 10? Exponentially. It's the plot from Goldfinger. But if you could basically go to Fort Knox and turn all the gold into lead, all the gold that you own would become so much more valuable. Anyway, Rogue have all their spells ready. Only mages and priests have to prepare. Okay, Fox. Okay. Okay, good. So what did I say I wanted to do? Hey, oh yeah, sort out their kit. I'm going to leave him with this so that he can eat it. Scroll of Madness. Cheeky Witch's Bolt, he can do that anyway. There's no point in him having it. Studded Shield. You already have a shield. He's got a really nice one. Oh, it's another spark. It's another lightning shield. Oh yeah, he's my lightning boy. Okay, so currently Astarion has a short sword of first blood. Break the Unbroken. It deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that have full HP. And it's pretty groovy. Do we have something better? 5 to 17 damage. Plus 1... Well, we'll look at the dagger slot about that. Can I... Oh, I can't give him a shield. I thought we had another sword. Do you know what? It's just the dagger that's really cool. Okay, let's put the sword back. Now, he's currently got a War Fang damage. 4 to 7. Goblins have disadvantage to attack me. Versus 5 to 8 damage on a standard dagger plus 1. Now we're mostly fighting Draugr and underground stuff, but not goblins. 1d4 plus 3. 1d4 plus 4. Yeah, I'll just stick this in. Spring Step Boots. You can dash and gain momentum for 3 turns. It's cool. You can have the Druid gloves. No, let's not bother. I don't even know what that slot is. Wapira's Crown. When healing another, the wearer gains 1 to 6 hit points. Oh, regains! Wait, casting heal gives you heal. Oh, we can put that on Shadowheart. Cap of Wrath. I might put that on Chonkos. I don't even know what Wrath does. Dark Justicar. If you're obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving. I mean, if anyone's going to slip into shadows, it's him. Oh, you do. He's looking worse all the time. Okay. So this is good. We're happy enough with Gale that we're going to get rid of him. Chonky. Let's give him the Cap of Wrath. If I start my turn with 50% HP or less, I gain Wrath for 2 turns. I don't even know what Wrath does. But I'm assuming it's really good if I'm also berserking. Oh! Bit of a wild boy now, huh? Oh, plus I've got Blood Guzzler Garb. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. Mate, I'm never not wrathing. Never not wrathing. Do I want to give her something wrathish? Leather helmet. That's good enough. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. It was worth it. Oh, you just bought them. I had a doner kebab for dinner, and I didn't get hungry enough for them. Oh, toxic. So, I'm currently eating a range of salads. I'm currently trying to eat below my calories again. I've only been doing it for a week. But, I did my food shopping earlier today to get delivered tomorrow, and it was so depressing. I just keep buying loads of salads by how long the expiry date's likely to be on each brand. Then a whole load of milk, and then some more tea. Some salad dressing, and then some pork. And I'm just like... Lovely. No ice lollies. No ice lollies. But enough about me. And what about you, you absolute lad? Okay, by the way, I have a blooded great axe, 7 to 21 damage. This is still the best thing in town. Mace, 6 to 13. Deep Delver, 5 to 12. Inflicts shattered when you hit them. Exterminator's great axe casts conditional fire on plants and insects and small creatures. But we've worked out it's still not as good. Intransient Warhammer sounds amazing as well, but honestly, when it comes to swinging a big axe and raging, your boy has the business. And Sweetheart over here has the follow-up business. Wait, Exterminator's axe, 5 to 21 damage, conditional fire. Is that the same as the one that I just looked at a second ago? Oh, it does more damage for my character holding it. Okay, that's the only difference. So actually, there's not too much there. So let's go and switch out for... We're going to tell Gale to chill. Chonky! Chonky, I love you. We're going to let Gale vibe by himself for a minute, and we'll go get Shadow Slut. I think about my calorie intake when I've eaten all the sugar I want to in these next 2 weeks. Talk about a sugar high. Have you played Final Fantasy 16?
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
I thought you liked to eat stuff. He hasn't asked for anything to eat for a while now. You chill here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I ain't drank like crazy, but I still lost weight on a trip. Walking 20 steps or more a day burns a lot. Yeah, I was like that. Every time I've gone to Japan, I've done it for like... I did basically 3 weeks the first time. No, sorry. I went for a month the first time. I think just over 2 weeks... Oh yeah, a month the first time, 3 weeks the second time, and then 1 week last time. But each time I did it, I got one of those rail passes where you can travel around the country for cheap. So it was like the most intense itinerary of like fitting in as many things as possible to see. But yeah, hard walking and a lot of big meals.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Please, for the love of God, could you check your proficiencies? The one pitfall of the game is not telling you your proficiencies more loudly. Yeah, that's fair. You have to be the character that you're equipping, right? To know for sure that you're not fucking up. Now, Carla is proficient with this axe. She's proficient with the armor and with the helmet. Otherwise, it would tell me.
Looking ahead.
Chonky? No warnings. No warnings. No warnings.
Watch your back.
So, Astarion, if Astarion was to try having a giant hammer, yeah, no proficiency warning. So, pro. Oh, yeah, crossbows. 2 to 9, 2 to 9, 5 to 12. Man, he's good. He's good with a crossy. Two to 11, but she is proficient. It will encumber her. That's fine. This one won't. It's interesting. Am I missing something? I'm trying to switch this. There we go. I don't know. It wouldn't do it that one, but it did this one. 2 to 11 damage. Okay, nice. The JR Rail Pass price increase this year is ridiculous. For 7 days, it almost doubles in price. Yeah, so... So this is what I was saying to Ayatollah. I was like, dude, if you want to buy the rail pass, we need to buy it now. Because you activate it when you land is when it starts. And I think the pass is good for... Now, don't quote me on this because I can't remember. But I think the pass is good for an amount of time before you activate it to then use. So I was like to Ayatollah, if you want to go to Japan, we got to get these passes. And Ayatollah's just like, I don't want to travel around. I don't want to see the sights. I want to go to Tokyo, and I know what I want to do in Tokyo for the holiday. So it's like, okay. If you know, you know, bro. You just want to buy individual tickets. Yeah, like I was in the mentality of like maximizing everything for travel. But like because I have already been to a number of the places I've ever wanted to go. There's parts of Japan I've still not been to, like Hokkaido. But I would actually like to do Ayatollah's holiday because Ayatollah has a very different type of holiday in mind. So I'm very happy to follow his itinerary. I was shocked hearing about Japan's pretty expensive. But I guess with my DKK, everything was very cheap. Except for cosmetics. DKK. Toxic, you'll have to expand on that. What's the DKK? Yeah, see, I was min-maxing for travel efficiency. I've seen so many wonderful things that Ayatollah is not interested in looking at whatsoever. So I'm glad I've already done it. Just get a Suica card. Just beep away on the train, yeah? Oh, it's your money. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so you've got a really good exchange rate, is what you're saying. I thought DKK was like some weird adult student card or something. They've stopped the Suicas. Yeah, anyway. I really like having an onyx ring, but you can't see it because of my big boy gloves. I'll put that away eventually. Was there anything else I wanted to... Oh yeah, any special abilities? Anything good with rage? No, just shinies. Okay, let's not worry about that. What does this talisman do? Whenever the wearer gets healed, their weapon becomes coated in poison. Yes! Yes, of course it does. You guys must just be like, look, can you just play the game, Mikey? You haven't done anything for the entire hour. I just want you to know that this is playing the game in my head. This is the most fun I'm having. It's so good. Alright, so we've had a quick look at everyone's equipment. Thank you very much. Now, let's go get our wonderful other friend. Wait a minute. No? Where? Wait, Shida! Billy, no mates.
Toes.
No time to rest. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh yeah, and also, before we went to bed, we got Will to make friends with Karlak. It's just going to take me a while to physically walk down to Shadowheart, because I'm encumbered. I don't want a teenager calling me master as a 31-year-old. Wait, what? Oh. We will not be going to a maid cafe. I couldn't imagine anything more cringe considering our age. Okay. I was not... If Ayatollah wanted to go to a maid cafe, I would have rolled with it. But, like, that has never interested me. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not judging, right? If you know what I mean. Like, if you want to go to a maid cafe and you like it, that's great. The way that I personally perceive maid cafes is you are paying someone to have to pretend to tolerate your weeb fantasy. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, if I looked into the eyes of a Japanese maid at a maid cafe, all I would see is the person that I'm paying to pretend to be happy about the fact that I'm over here weaving out. Does that make any sense?
Seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Oh, she's a bit snooty about it. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it just came to me. Yeah, you put it in my inventory. We should get to know each other a little more.
So that's to say you'd like to pry a little.
You do seem like the type, I must say.
Chonkos has curiosity. Chonkos is the type to pry. Are you the type to answer?
My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time. This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking.
Oh, wow. I am the tadpole. Mock all you like. I'll get under your skin eventually.
That's all you're entitled to, for now. Our parasite problem doesn't make you my confidant.
Okay, we'll see if we can... I think she'll like me more if we have her back in the party.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road.
I do lots of
Especially
actions
if
that
there's
people
trouble.
like. I'm a very positive barbarian. Anyway, let's level her up. Hey, Shadow. Any grease? Is pig grease? 38 HP. Alright, sweet. Just a standard level up and the ability to prepare her spells. Okay, so level 3 spells. Let's unslot. I can't believe I never knew about this. This explains so much. So her level 3 spells include Feigning Death, Revivify, Revive a Companion. I mean, Astarion often goes down. Speak with Dead, Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum HP possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws. Okay, if I use Beacon of Hope and then one of my allies uses a potion, will that potion max out? That sounds amazing. Protection from energy. Touch a creature to grant it resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Ooh, we could set the whole place on fire, drop this on someone, and then send them in. Remove curse, pretty cool. Glyph of warding. Spirit Guardian, call forth spirits to protect you. Enemies take radiant damage. Oh! These are amazing! Daylight, enchant an item to shine like the sun. That's pretty cool. Mass healing word. 4 to 7 heals up to 6 allies. Oh my god! Oh, only half resistance. Touch a creature to grant it resistance. Okay, resistance is not the same as impermeance. Okay. It's Japanese spooky season at the moment. Happy Halloween, everyone. So guys, we're going to be doing Japanese lesson live streams. It's going to be the very worst that you can imagine. Some semi-white guy, weeb, trying to learn basic Japanese live on stream. We're going to study together. And we've got like a little process. Week 1, we're literally just going to drill the hiragana. Week 2, we are going to drill the katakana. I'm not kidding. We are going to do the most boring part first. And you will thank me. Getting that out of the way. Like, some people learn the hiragana and the katakana in little increments. Those people are called fucking idiots. You don't learn the alphabet 5 letters at a time and then try to read and write. We are just going to hard drill the hiragana, then hard drill the katakana. And then after that, we'll do some basic phrases. And then after that, we're going to follow along with one of my Japanese books and actually go through a load of very common, very useful things to learn. So we're going to be like busting it out. But we're going to do some good structure. We already had some Japanese language lessons doing we did irashaimasu. Minna-sama irashaimasu. Hai dozo. Ocho nondemo ii desu ne. Hai. Hotto, hotto. That's a hell of a game. I feel like I'm redeeming myself. I know 0 Polish or Czech. Fenrir, Easter Czech. I learnt a few Czech sentences, Fenrir, and it was enough to basically order beer. And when she asked what kind of beer I wanted, I was like, I want the good beer. And she was like, okay. But it blew my mate's mind. My mate was just like, oh my god, I actually thought you were Czech then. I was like, eh. He's like, what did you get? I was just like, beer. I learned a few Czech words, and even the lady at the hostel thought that I was Czech, or that I've been here before. I was like, nah, mate. You just need a few cheeky words. A few cheeky phrases can utterly change the tone of your holiday. I honestly, like, I'd recommend it to anyone going anywhere. Just a few basics really is a game changer. And people will genuinely be more enthusiastic about you in their country if you've learned some basics. The only problem is in Japan, that can be the exact opposite. Japan is very, especially in the big cities, they're very used to seeing European people fumble bad basic Japanese. So that can play against you over there. Poland, less so. Oh, really? Oh, in Prague, everyone spoke perfect English. Not in Poland. Yeah, Toxic, if you have any recommendations for my boy, let him know. He's doing the itinerary. How are we doing for time? Sorry, let me sort out my spells. Okay, so we might switch protection, but we'll see. Revivify, Feign Death, Animate Dead, level 3 necromancy spell. Oh my god. I was talking about how amazing I wanted to buy this for Gale, and yet we already had it for Shadowlance. Shit. Okay, sweet. Aid, 5 HP, lesser restoration, cures diseases and poisons, paralysis and blindness. Okay, that's really useful. Protect from all poisons, calm emotions, hold person, prayer of healing. Heal all the allies that you can see. Can only be used outside of combat. That's still quite good. Spiritual weapon. Fisting. Bestow a magical fist up an ally. They gain advantage on ability checks. What? Blindness, silence. Do you know what? We got silenced a while ago. It was really effective. Protection from evil and good. These are all really good. Cure wounds. Yeah. Healing word. Heal a creature. Cure wounds. Cure wounds heals a creature you can touch. Healing word heals a creature you can see. Oh, I understand. Is this touching? Heal up to 6 allies. Oh no, that's everyone. Okay. So she's obviously my main support, right? Beacon of Hope. Gain advantage on wisdom and lots of healing. Protection from energy, we might swap out. Spirit Guardians, fuck yeah. Mass healing. Animate Dead. Lesser restoration. To cure poisons and stuff. I guess hold after that. Hold person? Yo, I think that's it. There's so many things that I haven't realized or learned as we play the game. And each time I learn how something else works, it just gets me so excited to get back into the game with it. With, like, the new knowledge. Okay, well, we have a wonderful party. Let's now just sort out that inventory situation, which we'll wrap up in the next episode. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, click like, click subscribe, grab the next episode in the playlist, or join us live on Twitch, and I'll see you for a bit more then. Peace, bye-bye.